Greetings, sir and sirettes, and welcome back to Stellaris with me, Lathrix, and of course, welcome back to the galaxy, now that we've finally started to make some plans, which focus more on our empire, but also focus on the future of our Federation. In other words, in today's video, we're going to be making our Federation, and we are going to be going out and making sure the Divine Skrek Republic is as powerful and as influential as possible, because honestly, the last few episodes, it's been more focusing about converting others. Now, we look inwards to ourselves, and to begin with, what we're going to do is go straight to contacts and figure out just who will join our Federation. So right now, the Mandate of Money Marble will not join. This is because they have converted back to being authoritarian, but at least they are still spiritualist, so they are very friendly with us. But they will probably not join our Federation because our Federation will not allow wars of aggression, so that's not really going to work. These guys will definitely join us. They are basically our bestest friends ever, so let's straight away invite them into the Federation. We can invite the Federation, this will increase their trust, and will cost us influence each month, which does kinda suck, but there we are. I'm assuming they will accept in due course. The next who will accept are the guys up here who we recently converted. Basically, we overthrew their government, and now their government likes us. Huzzah for the new government. And I think that's honestly just about it. I doubt you guys would join. For many reasons. Far too far away, Hive Mind doesn't like joining, and yeah, just overall, they are going to be one of our biggest problems, honestly, so, which is weird, because they're all the way over here and not very powerful, but just because they're hive minds, they're very much against our way of winning. Now, these guys need to be converted soon. For the first time in a very long time, we actually have a stronger fleet than them, and because they are xenophobic isolationist, which means they have the inward perfection trait, they literally can't join a federation. So we need to deal with that. Thankfully, they need to be pacifist and xenophobe in order to have that trait active. So if we convert them to spiritualist egalitarian, they will lose both of these and thus the trait will no longer have an effect and we can make them our bestest buddies ever. And honestly, our most powerful allies. Once we have these on our side, well, that's going to be really, really good for us. So, anyone else, though, at all? You're receptive. Okay, the problem is, you are a militarist, so if I try to invite into Federation, minus 50 because of that. And, yeah, by the looks of things, that's one of the main problems. Also, you are honor-bound warriors, which then further decreases it by 10. Then you're just very far away. We're not the best friends ever either, so if we ever became closer to these guys, it still wouldn't matter, because they are militarists. And we're trying to do a bit of a pacifist run, and therefore they aren't particularly happy with joining us and following us, if that's our goal. How's everything going? Oh yeah, also, what I need to do before I forget this time, is I need to convert the rest of our species into psychics. So let's go with you first, since you're a very small part of our population, then I'll do those next. I can't do them all at once because they stop producing resource during that process, which will really, really hurt us.
A sacred covenant has been forged.
Okay, you have joined, and you have joined. The Harmonious League is the default name. Now, I do need a future name, but for now, I'm going to be calling us the Peaceful Potatoes. There we are, of course, the Peaceful Potatoes. I am in the lead. Because, you know, I control everything. Okay, so, Federation ships. So now, we go into the point where I have no idea how this works. I have never gone down the Federation route, and I don't like spoilers, so I haven't even looked up much stuff. So expect some serious learning needing to take place. If any of you have any tips, more than welcome to tell me. Now, right now, then, we need more naval capacity. We've lost 20% because of our Federation contribution. I believe there is something to do with that over here. Yeah, there. Is it this one? The amount we contribute towards the Federation Navy capacity counts for twice as much. So what exactly is the Federation Navy, then? I assume maybe ships we share. Yeah, Federation. Destroyer. So that's in the ship designer. Really then, I just want them all the same as the ones we've got, but for now I'll just leave them as their default. I'll change them all up later. But yeah. You're currently upgrading one of our fleets. We have very little money. Yeah, so we definitely need to increase our anchorages now, because that's killing our economy. Migration treaty broken.
Our ships have been improved.
So apparently these two are starting to... Wait, no. These two... these two are becoming problematic with each other. That's actually one of the groups near us. Oh, you no longer like us. Allied to rivals. Oh, I see the problem. Yeah, you need to be fought as well. So really, we are going to have a full-on Federation war soon. Thankfully, the two members of that Federation are actually quite weak. But we need these two to convert, and currently they don't like our Federation. If we can grab them, that'd be fantastic. This whole northern section, or top section, I suppose. Is there a north in space? Anyway, the top section will then be our Federation. Also, I've just realised I haven't actually clipped anything in this video yet. I've just been rambling on. But yeah, I seriously need more money. Now, thankfully, these guys are our money makers over here. So once they are completely converted, we'll be getting some more income. But for now, we're just going to have to wait. We just don't have the money to do much. I might even have to disband some of our fleet for a while. Oh, or I could do the smart thing, and that is go to a trader. Hello. And just for a while, I would like to trade energy for minerals. I'm going to do a bit too much, but I really need those minerals, and we have loads to spare. This also means we become friends with them, which means we can get some of their strategic resource later. But yeah, I really need those minerals right now, so... Just for a while, we do that. Now, the caretakers are a bit weird.
Construction complete.
Can I trade with you guys? Okay, you're not instantly dismissing me. That's pretty good. Let's see how many we can get for a decent price. Again, we have loads of energy to spare. So I don't mind the fact this is not exactly a good deal percentage-wise. I just need those minerals. Come on, you eyeballs. Give us more minerals. And... I don't think I want to trade more than 10,000, though. Okay, I thought it was a bit closer, but apparently not. Oh. Needs to be at least 1 or higher. There we go. And there. Confirm. Lovely. You've accepted. We now have lots of minerals, which means we can make 2 more stations. Okay, where the station's going to go? For now... I think we should probably put one here, next to this gateway, which... Also, I really should figure out where this gateway goes. Oh, it's a disabled gateway. Okay. You. Upgrade. Isn't a gateway just disabled until it's used, though? Or am I wrong about this? You're disabled. No, we need to learn the technology for it. Okay, good to know. Again, that's something I need to learn. And I'm also going to pop down 1 more station here. We're going to fully upgrade that so our anchorages are just better, and then we can continue. Okay.
Construction complete.
Hello, Mandate. Okay, so here's the problem. We need to go to war with these guys eventually, so they will join the Federation. Or maybe... would be able to befriend them so much that even if they do want the wars, they can look past that because of how close they are to the Federation, because this will generate trust. Currently, both our Federation members will vote yes, and that's one of the problems as well. I don't know how they're going to deal with us going to war later on, but I guess we'll find out that soon enough. Thankfully, these guys hate these guys, so I doubt they'll be too scared about going to war, and I can't imagine they like these guys, because no one likes these guys. We're already so close to them, though. Oh, wow, yeah, it's never going to happen, because they hate one of our members. And yet, they'll still allow that. Yeah, we need to go to war with you guys eventually, so I just can't. No. Also, do we not have any treaties of you? I thought we had a non-aggression pact. And apparently I can't even offer that anymore. Has that changed because we're in a federation? Can you no longer offer that? Oh yeah, looks like it. Well, that's something I didn't know. So now we have no non-aggression pacts. That's kind of good for us, honestly. The thing is, though, I imagine if they are our associate, they probably will not be allowed to go to war with. Okay, so I'll stop for now. Let's stock up on some stuff, and then I'll do something in a little bit. Well, I guess I may as well activate one of the negative events. So, once I start mining all of these lovely, lovely asteroids, which have loads of minerals, all of these things are going to activate, and they are enemies. So, may as well activate that now, since I'm about to move my fleet down anyway, so we can deal with some of these enemies, so that we can expand into this space. There's also the Gaia world over here I still really want to get, so after that, at least we can start doing stuff. Though our influence kind of sucks because we're in a federation, but at least it's only -1. I thought it would get worse the more people we added, but of course that would make it really suck to be in a federation. War games. This is actually quite a big deal because now all of our ships have plus 10% fire rate. That is a pretty massive upgrade for our forces. There we are, some new anchorages going down, and I'm currently researching some extra navy capacity as well. Soon enough, that should be okay. Okay, now, larger fleet. Move yo butt here. Need to stop trading soon, but I still want the minerals. They shouldn't be that bad as well soon because of this. Currently, our fleet costs 7% more than it should. Oh yeah, there's also the ransomers we need to deal with. There's currently Skrek being hidden in this base. Well, we need to deal with that as well very, very soon. Advanced strike craft, we don't really care about them because we already have very good strike craft in the form of our amoeba, and I'm never going to swap them because I just like them. So let's get the better mining networks. The problem is right now, I've kind of teched out the planets quite a lot for science, and even the new habitat is obviously going very, very science heavy. Also, you have bonus unity, right? Then you should be there, and you should be there because you have bonus science. Yeah, let the scientists do the science. That would be better. Okay, so victory conditions for Federation. Your Federation owns 60% of all habitable planets. Currently, we have 16 out of 94. Now, the good thing is, we have a lot of them coming from you. Oh, there we go. The swarm has been released just as our forces got here. Also, before I continue, I would like to clear something up, because a lot of people had a bit of confusion about this in the last video. Because at one point, we had a glitch where we couldn't fight a fleet, and a lot of people said, oh, it's because you're impassive, so I had to double check, but even if you're impassive, you will still engage in a fight, you just don't move to the fight. As you can see here, the current fleet stance is set to passive, the fleet will not move towards hostile targets, but will enter combat if hostile targets are close enough. It is a known bug that under certain circumstances, your fleet will just not engage, even if an enemy is basically on top of them, but the enemy can still hit you, which obviously is unfair, and that's what caused the poor narrator to sort of say, the heretics are fighting us, over and over and over again. Destroy the swarm, with our own swarm. Swarmy. I guess that's the fleet. Oh, wow. That's terrifying. Thank God we have some point defense, we do not have enough point defense for that. I feel like we're actually going to lose quite a few ships in this very weak fight. I mean, we are definitely strong enough to deal with them, but yeah, that swarm is so many. And they are focus firing, thankfully now on a cruiser. If they focus fire on our corvettes or something, we're going to lose it. Darn it, they're also taking out our mining stations. Yeah, we're not going to save any, are we? But at least after this, we can then just reclaim the world. Thank you. I didn't know you closed your borders to us.
Heretic station engaged.
And there we go. The swarms have been... Oh, there's actually a mission about that. I did not know there was a science thing attached to that. Right now, our scientists are actually trapped, so it would be nice for you to go there. Oh, wait. Are they trapped? Because we have open borders. Wait, we have open borders with the Combine? Is that just because of the war? Yes, soon then, I imagine we're going to close borders with them, so I won't bother doing that. But yeah, we are sort of trapped in here. We can't explore anything else because of the enemies. That's where we're going, so may as well get the scientists down there. And while that's going on, you can go there and deal with the ransomers, which will hopefully allow us to save them. If we don't save them, we get a negative to happiness. If we do save them, I actually don't know. I've never successfully saved them. Okay. Hello again, Grand Mulch. I take it Skrek ships are the cause of all this emotion? Yes, they are. Commotion, rather.
Heretic station engaged.
And... Grand Mulch, this is the crew of the Luxion. The plans went off without a hitch once you started bombarding the base directly, which happened like instantly, and well, there's a lot of lasers there. The guards took to their ships and we were able to break down the cell door. The lifeboats were unguarded, and it seems you kept the pirates busy long enough, or, you know, blasted them into nothingness. They did not care much about our escape. Welcome home! Plus 10% happiness for everyone. Okay, so it's like the opposite of if you fail. Wonderful. Okay, you're doing both of those. So now you need to go down here and deal with these fellows. I totally almost didn't forget to do the Shroud event. Reach into the Shroud! Ethic, attractiveness, increased happiness, or weapon strength. Let's be unlikely. And it worked! Our telepaths have managed to establish a temporary conduit between the Shroud and our starships. Using their sonic powers, our crew members are now able to augment their strength and weapon... Wow, plus 20% weapon damage on our fleets. Yeah, now is really the time just to deal with all the hostile entities in this whole universe, honestly. Why not, eh? Why not? There we are. I'll deal with all of those and make the area a lot safer. At the same time, I'm going to send our other fleet to deal with these. Lovely. It also does come to my attention that now we have a plus 20% extra bonus damage, and we have the extra 10% fire rate. This is like the perfect time to go to war with the isolationists. They've been close to us on strength for ages, and now we have these huge bonuses. Oh, I don't want to war again already. Also, a raiding fleet is going somewhere apparently. But yeah, it would be such a perfect time to do this. And my force is already down here because we're going to have to start probably like here anyway to get into their land, since this area is protected by the Marauders. And my other fleet is already moving as well.
Complete.
Ooh, plus 2,000 society research from the asteroids. That's pretty nice. Also, science ships, get your butts down to here.
Are fighting amongst themselves.
Who's fighting? The Cash Cactus Combine. Oh, those two once again are fighting each other. Seems to be a bit of a standard thing for them to do, honestly. Also, let's get all our science ships with leaders. That'd be pretty nice, I imagine. And get your butts down here, because very soon you can start exploring again, which will be really nice. And there's a few things I want to do down here as well, like research.
Construction complete.
Gonna grab all of you. We could do capacity overload, and we could do production targets right now, honestly. Declare saint, as always, and I'll leave it there for now. Anchorages have upgraded. Lovely. And so the science ships can now finally go out and actually scan stuff. And our construction vessels are also getting their butts down there as well. So soon we will be expanding into this area, which will be very, very nice indeed. Once again, we are rushing towards that Gaia world. We're going to have to sort of build around this, which is really annoying.
Us new wisdom.
Okay. We don't have robots, so that's not particularly useful. Empire lead capacity isn't great either. I'll just go for fleet command for now, because it's nice and cheap. Well, one thing we can do is do all of the anomalies we missed earlier, because they were just taking too long. And then you can also grab that afterwards. And there we are. Hopefully, at some point, we'll actually finish one of our first missions. This one, the Precursors. We need one more. Just one. Lovely. Let's start expanding then.
Construction complete.
Hello there, Calvin. You are about to be psychic. Yep, that really sucks for food, doesn't it? Yes, it does. May need to actually buy some food for a while until they reconvert. We'll just do that. That's good enough.
Special project complete.
Also, once our scientists are completely done, we can just put them on assist research on our planet, so then at least we have something. But for now, actually, you can go and do that research, since we've been ignoring that one. Once you're done with those aliens, please rendezvous with our other forces over here, because, well, the next step is to go to war with these guys. Once they're on our side, well, we definitely have the strongest forces in the galaxy all under our command. Oh, that's interesting. So, there's a rotation for who leads the Federation, and right now, the leaders are those fellows. That's really annoying. So, do I still have the ability to go to war? Is this still going to be okay? I don't know if they're going to accept it. Well, we are going to find out soon, because our forces are now rendezvousing all here, so... Not that long. Not that long. Finally turned off our trades, and we are in the positive for both energy and minerals, and now we are upgrading our mining stations, which means we should be getting a lot more money soon. Also upgrading some of our stations, not stations, our power plants. I was going to say power stations, and just stations came out instead. There we are, that should be a nice increase.
Transmission.
Hello. Okay, Mandate, I will do a research agreement with you until I eventually go to war with you, but honestly, that's going to be a while. Oh, crud. For the first time in recorded history, the warring factions of the whatever it is have united it under a single Great Khan. This mysterious warlord, who, according to some accounts, is a powerful psychic, has emerged from their warrior caste and accomplished what most thought impossible. Through a combination of guile, charisma, and military genius, the new crowned Great Khan has won the utter loyalty and devotion of all of the leaders. Well, a new threat is born. At least you want this one. At least I don't think you're this one. No, wrong imagery. Where are you then? Where in the universe is this particular... There. Nice and far away, with other forces who are going to be eaten first. I have solemnly promised my people a new beginning through the formation of a great empire that will forever enshrine the name of the species in the annals of the galactic history. Strong words, sir. Strong words. So that's a problem. Also, there once again... Wait. You're actually weaker than us. That's interesting, but it doesn't say how you're weaker than us. The Marauders have kind of mixed in now with strength. Anyway. Communicate. We would like to discuss surrender. Nope. So they are now going to start to try and expand aggressively around them. And they are going to kill so many people, and I want to go to war right now, which means I'm going to lose some of my forces, which means this area over here is going to be devoured. It's going to be absolutely devoured by the Marauders. But the hive is near here. Some of them might surrender, though. That's the really annoying thing. If they surrender, then we're going to have a problem. Yep, they're already devouring this area. Okay, for the sake of the galaxy, because we do not want to see more death, all ships go in that general direction. We are going to face off against the Marauders. Here's a question. If I were to get the... Where are you? Defender of the Galaxy. Does that count as this? I don't know. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Domination, because that's the last one to have. Don't really care about it, but may as well. And now I've got that, I think... I should have unlocked... Oh, obviously I didn't. Never mind. I thought I would unlock the other way to spend Unity, but apparently that's not the case.
Granted us new wisdom.
Bonus research speed, lovely, and I don't really care about any of this.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
I mean, that's pretty cool. Shield and armor penetration. It's a large weapon. It's called Cloud Lightning. Also, it's very cheap, so may as well. What else did we just get? We just got that. Ministry of Benevolence. Governing ethics traction minus unrest, and it produces a lot of unity. Sonic Army would be awesome. Terraforming would be amazing, because that would unlock us being able to change our worlds into Gaia worlds, which is ridiculously powerful. As in that line. Okay, yeah, sure. Again, also it's cheap. Cheap is great because it works with this. A Divine Sovereign. An immortal entity known as Monobac, previously Skrek but now something far more, has attracted a large and devout following in the Divine Skrek Republic, worshipped by many as a supreme deity. A call has gone out to officially crown the Grand Mulch as the permanent ruler of our great empire. Oh, this is... I forgot we made the one immortal, didn't we? Divine Skrek Republic shifts its ethic towards fanatic authoritarian. Change government authority to imperial. Change... My god, it's the Emperor. Oh, no. Oh, that's such a cool thing to happen. But no. No. Imperial cult. Philosopher King. Oh god, that would actually be great for us. But we can't do this now. I mean, we could. We could. And then continue our peaceful reign. We can still go to war with peace. Oh, I hate this choice. This is a horrible choice. I mean, what a cool bit of storytelling, though, for our empire. We reached out and spoke to the gods themselves, and one of us has transcended to godhood. No. Sorry, no. In fact, he is currently the leader as well. He's the chosen one. I love him being the leader. He gives us bonus influence. And ethics attraction, he's a fantastic leader, but I'm not becoming authoritarian again. We already did that run. If it was something else, I might have actually... went with it, but just not authoritarian. Oh my god, look what they've done. Okay, back off a bit. We don't want to end up running just one of you into the enemy. Oh my god, look how much land they're getting! Move! Faster! And we have found one of the final things for our research, the precursors. Move it! On the upside, if we do lose all of our ships, we're going to make a fortune in money again. Yay! That's great, isn't it? Oh, also, I've added some defenses over here now, so as you can see, these are a little bit bulkier than before. Because when we go to war with these guys, they're instantly going to try and take this land. Now researching mega engineering. Lovely. So we can repair damaged structures. Oh, Lord. Okay, you two get together now. About to enter some really nasty fights. Well, they're here. That's as far as you go, Raiders. We may not be all that close to the empire you're currently devouring, but life is life. Thankfully, you aren't too strong here. Maybe you've spread out quite a lot. So this is a good way of picking off some of your fleet without really losing too much. By the green glow of the light, be cleansed. They keep on opening and closing their borders with us like constantly. I don't know why. Anyway. Great. Let's continue then as we were. You. Follow the slower ones, please. Slower ones. Let's get there and hopefully deal with them. Okay, apparently when I wasn't looking, we just warped straight on top of a larger fleet. Wow, they were bombarding this. They really were. Whoa, what is that? Oh, you have a Titan, don't you? Of course you do. Destroy the Titan. Thank you. Do I have war doctrines? Yes, I do, actually. Home territory, fire rate, don't care about that. Rapid deployment, weapons range increased, hit and run. We can't do no retreat, which is a shame, because that's a huge fire rate increase. I guess, well, all of these are better than what we have there. I would say rapid deployment, just give us the extra weapon range and the extra speed. Now, I'm hoping that was their main fleet. I don't think it is, but if it is, then that's just fantastic, isn't it? Also, we can now upgrade this as well, the processor. So all of the planets will get a nice bonus to their mineral production. Assuming they have one of these on the planet, of course, which all of them did. Yay. Another fleet! Again, 15,000. I'm really... Oh god, if we fought all of those at once, we would have lost so much. One of our scientists has passed on. Experience gain, I actually... Yeah, I'd rather have experience gain. At least we are winning these fights so far. We found the homeworld, which just gave us loads and loads of everything. Okay, so... Can you get back... In fact, what you can do is... Pause time. How do I set this as your home? Don't think you can. No, yeah, it's near a starbase. The other constructors are down here and are kind of busy. I've been saving up influence a little bit, which has slowed us down, but still. Now, you're not too busy. It's going to take a while, but yeah, sure. Let's go over there. Move here. You survey the system. And there is the homeworld. Orbital bombardment no longer exists. Okay, back to this. Now an 18,000 fleet, followed by a 30,000. Oh god, we're dead. We're losing these fleets. We are losing these fleets.
System survey complete.
Don't have enough money for that right now, lads, I'm afraid. Crap. We might lose this game. I've got to be honest. Our peaceful ways have not gave us enough power to deal with this, and I don't know how to ask for help. Wait, can I actually control these? So that's how it works then. So we kind of share the Federation. Is it on here somewhere, maybe? Federation fleet? I'd like to know how to deal with them. Military fleets. Or is it just whoever's in control currently? Yeah, where are they? They're here. So can I move them? No, I can't. I don't get what the Federation fleet is used for then. If someone could tell me, that'd be great. So, yeah, we have a problem. We have a problem. There we go. At least our governor's going to be good. Now, do I unlock the other way of using influence? No, I must have to actually get all of these. And by influence, of course, I'd say unity. Now, eventually, when the leader dies... Crap. Spineless cowards! They have pledged to contribute resources and military personnel to further bolster the war machine. You... I mean, to be fair, you're about to die. That's not even cowardice. And what are you going to offer them they don't already have?
Transmission.
I wonder if I'll fight the archivists. Yes, please. I don't know. I guess the only thing I can do is keep on sending in our fleets. I don't know how well they can make fleets. Maybe we should make a second shipyard. In fact, we can afford to. In fact, I'm going to make a new shipyard here. Nice and close to the war effort. And honestly, just very far away from the other shipyards, so we have two places we can create and upgrade and all that other stuff. Because they've been needing to upgrade for ages. I just want this Gaia world. On the upside, we do now have this area, so that's a lot of energy, a lot of minerals, and a lot of research all being added.
Special project complete.
Lovely. Looks like we can actually make our fleets a bit bigger as well, which is lovely to see, because we have the increased fleet capacity. So let's do that. Oh yeah, we have no battleships yet, do we? We haven't actually added battleships at all to our forces. These will be a huge improvement. There is now okay, is Cloud Lightning worth it? No, it's actually very weak. It just ignores shield and armor, so I guess it's cool, but not exactly what we want. And everything's all good, okay. We still need to name it, but I think we have more pressing matters right now than naming our ships. So, Fleet Manager, I would like to add some battleships. Three. Now I'll just about go over our naval capacity, but I am currently making even more anchorages, so that's fine. And reinforce all. Except for you. Don't know why you even exist. Goodbye. Oh, there's the Unity ambitions. That's what I was talking about. So you need to get this Ascension Theory. We get an extra Ascension point. Which then rounds up all of them. Okay, yeah, definitely going for that. Now, here's a question. Does this Defender of the Galaxy, does that work against this? Because if so, I'm actually going to get it. I don't give a crap about all the other stuff. I just want to make sure we can actually win this game. Screw you, Marauders. Can we send Marauders against Marauders? That'll be interesting. You guys. We know, great target. You're already raiding. Darn it. Goodbye. We could hire some mercenaries, but I think they appear at our home star. Home planet. Capital.
Construction complete. Construction complete. The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Oh, brilliant. The next level of lasers. Considering how much we use those, that's absolutely fantastic timing. That's going to really beef up our ships. The strength of our fleets is looking pretty good right now. Almost 30k each, and they're still being reinforced. Problem is, we are out of energy. Could trade minerals for energy if really needed. It's because our capacity over... No, our capacity overload is still going, and that's really worrying, and we really should stop reinforcing right now. In fact, we have, so this is as high as it's going to get, at least. And that's because we need more anchorages. Okay, so as we get more anchorages, that's going to cost less. Our fleet's currently costing 7% more than it needs to. I'm actually going to save up Unity now, because I want to see the perks from this, the Unity ambitions. I believe one of them is actually to do with the Navy, so leaving you for now. I'm just going to save up. Wait, who are we fighting? I don't know who you are fighting. Who are they? The interplanetary, whatever it is. Is it that one? Oh no, it's this one. Guys, not the time to do this! Even if I vote no, we're still going to war, aren't we? Because it's 2 against 1, right? We're going to have to help, because they're going to get wiped out otherwise. These two are not equal to these two, is what I'm trying to say. If we look at our strengths, he is right there. That group is right there on top. Then way down here, okay, on the vote no. I have voted no, but we're still declined war.
Construction complete.
So they're going to keep on asking me over and over again, and each time I do that, they like me less, and eventually they'll vote me out of the bloody... Oh my god, guys! Fine!
The non-believers are fighting amongst themselves.
Fine then, we're at war with these whole groups, and I need to get my forces over there now, and it's going to cost me a fortune. Guys, you are so annoying!
Construction complete.
Honestly, I could probably do this with just one fleet. I don't really need both for this, but I want this to be over with quickly, because, well, there's a problem, isn't there, down here? They seem to have stopped expanding, though, I will say that much. They seem to have just halted. They still own way too much land, though. Oh, no, no, they're over here as well. They have a warp gate. Of course they have a wormhole. Of course they do. Okay, we're here, and actually, by the looks of things, we're winning this war without me, which is great to see. How do you even get into this area? Okay, smaller fleet, your role is literally to just bounce around all of these areas. We're not going to send in any landing fleets. That's going to be completely our allies' role. I don't care. Just do that. You, on the other hand, are going to make a very quick line straight to there because you're going up against this enemy, which obviously is the scarier one. That's why I'm sending in the larger fleet with the Calvin leading it. Because the Calvins are fierce. Also, our scientists are doing absolutely nothing, and they could be helping out with research. So let's get that done, shall we? Actually, you should start doing the research. Oh, no, no, you lost your scientist. I got so sidetracked by other things this episode. I'm sure people are screaming at me for like the million things I'm currently missing, but I don't really care right now. There's just too much going on. Okay, you go down there because this is like our main scientist-heavy planet, which is... I'm blind, there. Go assist. You are miles... Oh my god, teleport home, please. You get your butt to the Skrek Star, and you can be... Actually, aid the habitat instead. That one has more science on. Okay, the construction vessels, I don't have the influence to spend right now. I'm saving up, so I can't expand anywhere. You're just going to sit there being useless for a while. Okay, more anchorages are coming down. I'm going to be poor soon. Here's hoping that's going to be enough to settle the balance. Be the good guys, they said. It'll be easy, they said. But instead, I'm doing the will of the peaceful potatoes, whilst this is happening, and I'm weaker than ever because I haven't been able to take over people because I'm not evil. Being easy is so much more difficult than being good. And being evil is more easy. I don't even say that right. I don't even know. I'm not even with it anymore. There we go. This star system is ours. Lovely. Goodbye to one of your stations. And that's our job. Just knock out as many stations as possible. Is there any station on the way you can attack? Nope. Okay, we're going to neutralize this group fairly quickly by the looks of things. Yep, very quickly. There goes their fleets.
Special project complete.
Only the main attacker or defender can send offers. Oh my god, I'm not even the... Oh, Shroud. Let's see what happens now. We're looking down upon our galaxy from up above at a distance of what must be hundreds of thousands of light years. Without warning, the psionic current plunges us down towards the myriad of stars at an incredible speed. Into the region of space belonging to the fallen empires, the archivists. They're oblivious to our presence. Reach into their minds and in search of secrets. The Pryak are clearly dignitaries of some kind, discussing matters of state. Slowly, surely, the vision encroaches upon them while their alien speech is gradually transformed into words of meaning to us. Is a disgrace. Imagine if the younger races were to even suspect that. We no longer fully understand our own technology. Whoa. We must still think of the actions. Okay, so...
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
We just got living metal for 3... Okay, we need to find living metal right now. That is such a massive bonus. Living metal is like the best resource. There's one right there. I can get to it, but it's going to be expensive. Probably just jump straight to it. Can I? If I can afford it, I'm going to grab it right now. No, I can't. Is there anywhere else? That's not living metal, is it? No. We need living metal. Living metal is ridiculously powerful, and I really, really need it. And that's the only one, isn't it? Would it be cheaper to move one at a time to get there? Or would it be cheaper just to save up until we can afford that? Either way, move there for now so I can remember its place. Oh, come on. Is there really no living metal anywhere else? I don't think there is. We need it. We just really need it. It's such a powerful bonus. It can easily tip the balance with this war down here later on. Okay, I've stopped the trade deal. We are no longer losing any of our resources, which is fantastic. Okay, my transport fleets are also here now, so I could speed up this war and actually start landing ourselves. You know what? Yeah, sure, let's just do it. Let's help out as much as we can to get this thing finished.
The apostates are after our spaceport.
Really? Where? Seem to all be under our control right now. Confused face. I seem okay. Okay, you go there. Go there. You welcome to. Ooh, look, the Ether Drake. Just focus on their stations, like always. We could do status quo already, so we're definitely winning this war, which is good for us. I mean,
making planetfall. May the spirits protect them.
We are beating up the enemy federation.
Have secured a heathen planet.
And we are rapidly taking over planets. Okay, we have Ascension Theory. Fantastic. I now then would like the Psionic Army. Of all those, no, lead a lifespan actually. Lead a lifespan. Okay, so first of all, Ascension perk. Defender of the Galaxy then. I need to know if it affects the Marauder Empire, so for once, I'm actually going to Google this. Because if it does, I'm getting it. If it doesn't, I don't care enough about it, even though there might be worse things later on. In fact, there definitely is worse things later on in existence. Oh, but then I also want the... Here's the thing, I really want the Colossus, and I also want Galactic Wonders for like an end game goal. I am so confused what to get right now. So I couldn't find an answer very easily, but by the looks of things, because this is a middle game crisis, this doesn't apply. This is only the end game crises. So we're not getting Defender of the Galaxy, basically. Which means I'm going to save up that perk and get Galactic Wonders next then, and then the Colossus project eventually. On the upside, though, now it means I do have these. Ta-da! Desperate Measures! Home Territory Fire Rate plus 40%! That's amazing. Starbase upgrade speed increased massively. Research speed by 20%, that's amazing. I might actually just grab that anyway. Ethics increase. Empire mineral production. There we go, a Grand Fleet, naval capacity plus 20. Ship upkeep minus 20, and that lasts for 13 years. And this just gives us loads and loads and loads of influence. Which I may get, because I want this as soon as possible. Although we're not too far off, actually. So you know what? I'm going to get the research one. Click. There we go. So now that ambition is active, we are massively increased in our science capabilities, which is really helpful. Okay, you're not even going towards the stations I've just took, are you?
Is beset by enemies.
Hello, Federation fleet. Meet my personal fleet. That was easy. While you're here, may as well take those two. Actually, no, get back to what you're doing before. And now we've dealt with everything in here, this is also going towards that. We're definitely winning this, either with a really good status quo or an actual victory. Actual victory would be amazing. All of this would then be ours.
The spirits have granted
Just such bad timing. Okay, you know what? In times of war and times of uncertainty, I don't think it's time to be promoting the pacifists anymore. Stop promoting. The pacifists are done for. I completely give up now trying to make the pacifists a thing again. We're too far down the rabbit hole of being spiritualists and all that. So that's just kind of where we are now. Okay, it's quite a large force there, so if you can go after those. Okay, you just stay there. The reason is, you staying there is blocking all of those from bleeding into here. And if you can get this guy, we can actually send in our landing forces here and here, and then move over time as this fleet stops being fighting. My speech is like gone right now. I'm kind of despairing, that's why. I'm just looking at this and thinking, this could go bad so fast. This war shouldn't be happening right now. We just don't need to do this right now. Maybe force projection is the right thing to do. Just here you go. Here's 80 naval capacity and some fleet command limit. I know we have enough for this. Nope, still don't know which one I'm gonna pick, so leaving that. Stop it. Okay, now you can go and capture that. Here come my landing forces, and they're going to land as soon as they get there. Wait, that's uninhabited. Wait, what? We cannot land on an uninhabited planet. Oh, I must have clicked. Yeah, the big planet rather than the small one. The small one is actually the one which has life on. And those armies will be crushed by ours. Okay, good. No need to bombard or anything. We can just stand our ground here. There we are. They aren't ever getting past that. Unless they can teleport into... Nope, that's an L gate. So no, they're never getting past. And all of this is already fully controlled by us, so even if we do a status quo, we completely convert this group to our way of thinking. I don't know what's going to happen to their federation, then. I really don't.
Our champions are making planetfall.
At least we're apparently stronger than the Horde. Maybe the Horde have lost some forces, that's why they're now... Oh, look! They've lost some space! Is the Hive beating them?
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Well done, the Hive.
Spirits protect them.
I would say Corvette hull points. Now, you've grabbed that, right? Okay, so now it's time to get that.
The spirits have granted us new wisdom.
Yes, we are back as the leader, apparently. Don't know why it's us. I thought it cycled. And I would like to learn that, which obviously we stopped learning earlier and changed out. To the Shroud. Might not be worth the risk right now, honestly. Don't know. Yeah, I'm going to leave it until after the war. Oh, look. Yeah, now we have control over these guys. Okay, yeah, you three. Just collect in one area. Collect here, just outside the war. I don't know how strong you are combined. Oh, all our things have stopped. That's bad.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
We really need more influence. Ambition! A will to power. +5 influence. There we go. So now I'm getting +11, which is really insane.
Construction complete.
We now have living metal, so for those who don't know what living metal does, plus 0.05% hull regen and plus armor regen. It's basically our regenerative hull tissue, except for passive on everything. And, most importantly for me, mega structure build cost -20. That's why I'm saying it's the best one. For wars, less so, but even just that should be enough. I really should focus on getting more of the resources, because some of them increase your shield strength, some increase kinetic damage, etc. So that would be fantastic. Okay, yeah, so you go down there and take that planet, please. Coral Keep will be ours very soon. Behold, the mighty Ministry of Benevolence. There it goes. Lovely. Okay, you've taken over that. That's one more station no longer under their control. Go and do the same over there, just because they have their forces currently just camping out. Then, you're dealing with that. Our other forces are over here, I guess. Just capture everything you can see. Really? We're definitely winning this. I have no idea what's going to happen to their federation, though. Repeatable bonus to our shields has just been finished for the first time.
Making planetfall. May the spirits
so now our ships are even stronger than before. We are now rapidly progressing with science. The Unity bonus... Well, sorry, no, the Unity bonus is amazing.
Our champions have secured a heathen planet.
Oh, hello! Also, by the looks of things, we just broke apart their federation. Okay, yeah, so we are victorious. These are now exactly the same as us. They've left their federation. we can almost certainly make them join ours, which means we have 5 members now of the Federation. Soon, we're going to try and take over these guys, and then we'll have this entire section as one. But first of all this, the Great Khan, or Great Khan, has died. A legacy of poor... So... has succumbed to Sarkelian fever, a relatively common and often fatal disease found among the race, a legacy of the poor living conditions on the space stations where most of them lived before the rise. So soon then, something's going to happen. I believe either a new leader emerges or they scatter. I can't quite remember what happens here, but something's going to happen, either good or bad. Now, the fellows we were just at war with, who should now really like us. Yep, you. Look at you, same as us. Okay. We can't put you in the Federation. They must be at peace. They're at war with Money Marble still? Oh, come on. That's interesting. You didn't change your ethics. Only that? Oh, because you only declared war versus one of them, of course. So we only have one... Okay, well... They're currently at war with Money Marble. I would like to make them join right now. The reason being... is that they may reconvert back to their old ways. Like how they did. They became, authoritarians again. So what I might do, since our forces are basically here anyway, is go to war with Money Marble because, well, they're nothing. It'd be so easy just to roll over these guys. I don't know. But before we finish the episode, the Shroud, reach into the Shroud. Give me some firing rate. Thank you. Plus 20% fire rate. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Go to war with these, try and get those on our side as well, because sadly they've got a defensive pact right now, I believe. Do you? Yep, you have a pact with the Cash Cactus Combine, so it'll be a war with both of you again, so it's similar to this, but we just need to end this war. So this is going to be a ridiculously long episode because so much happened. I have no idea what I'm going to title it because so much happened. I hope you have enjoyed the video, and if you have, then of course, likes, favourites, shares, comments, all that good stuff helps out me, helps out the channel, and most importantly, shows that Stellaris is a series you wish to see continued in the future. In the next episode, I'm going to really try and get some more resources because we just need them at the moment, and hopefully we can end this conflict and end the Horde down here. There is so much we still need to do. So with that, thank you so much for watching. Goodbye. May the peaceful potatoes long reign.